Good day, ladies and gentlemen. This is Sarah van Grenen, aka Mr. VG. And it is a fantastic day to be doing mathematics. Today we are specifically going to look at the future value formula. Now, every single one of you, hopefully, are going to have a retirement plan or something like that where you can put some nest egg away for one day when you decide to go, I'm done working, I'm done. I want to now chill in the Bahamas. For those kind of things, this video is going to assist you very much. So let's dive in to this specific video. So when we look at the future value annuities, future value formula is used first of all for what we call fixed term annuities. Now that is a plan where you, for instance, as a dad or a mom one day, you want to send your kid to varsity. So you kind of start when they are born and you put money away every single month so that they can one day have a university studies without too much debt. The second type of thing that this is used for, the second application, is retirement annuities. Now, retirement annuities is a bit of a different story because, of course, we don't know exactly when we're retiring, but usually we take retirement age to be 60, 65. That is when you kind of go, I'm done, time out, I want to get out of here, I've worked too hard for my life. The scary thing is in South Africa, ladies and gentlemen, is that about less than 30%, if I remember the stats correctly, of working people actually save up for retirement. That is scary. So that means 70% of the people that's working currently, they're just going, woo, YOLO, I'll worry about it when I get there, I can barely survive. So my kid is one day going to have to sort and look after me, and I don't think that's the best thing to do. So when we look at annuities, always remember, annuities follow a certain pattern. So let's look at the things that you need to remember. The first thing that is for all of annuities, both present and future value annuities, is that the interest rate remains constant. Secondly, so number two, the payments remain constant. Now, in real life, I'm going to say this is not going to work this way. In real life, how they work it is that every single year, your payment increases a little bit. But we're not going to look at that because that becomes like super complicated and there's computers that can do it. Maybe one of you maths boffins can find a beautiful formula or an Excel spreadsheet that can do it. It is amazing when you start getting into these things. When we're talking about specifically future value formula, the one thing you've got to remember is that the last day you make payment is that day that they actually give you the money back. So let's just think about it. You pay for 30 years, last day you make payment, they give you that value back. That's the difference between future value and present value. But again, if you are a bit unsure about the present value or you haven't watched the video, go back and watch the previous video about the future value annuity. So the present or the future value annuity that I'm going to talk about now is laid out in a very, very easy way. Here's the formula on the screen for you. F is equal to x bracket 1 plus I to the n minus 1 all over I. As you see on the screen, F is the final value paid out on the last day of the annuity. For the AP Maths guys, it's sometimes going to change. So they're going to say, I stop the annuity, but then it just goes into the bank for another 5 or 10 or 12 months. Then it becomes a bit of a different story. Again, I'm not going to go into that in this video. The X value is your periodic payment. So that's how much you pay every month, every quarter, every year into this annuity. it remains constant, remember that. The I is the interest rate per period. Please remember the payments, how often they occur, the interest rate, how often the interest rate occurs, as well